Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are back. We are back with Silibull, and we are in Thunder Bluff. And now we have to think of what professions we would like to do. So, pardon me and don't ask why, because I honestly don't really know, is thinking Inscription. Because I've never done it before. So I'm thinking we're going to need Herbalism, and then we're going to need Inscription. So let's have a look at professions. Let us go Inscription. And then just in case it's near us.
Peace, friend. Well met.
Let's go professions and just go Herbalism. Yeah, so Herbalism's near us. It's just up top. And now we should really pick our mount as well. Let's have a look at our character on top. One battle bear. Giant frog. We could simply just go for an armoured brown bear. I think there's few things more... Well, Tauren, I mean, we go Kodo, but I like the idea of just a simple brown bear. Yep, I like that. I don't know why. My guess is it's probably to do with the trailer with the dwarf. I always think of bears of hunters. And it is probably just ingrained in me or instilled in me because of seeing the bear with the dwarf hunter and just, yeah. Okay. Requires level 5. There we go.
Walk with the earth.
How may I aid you?
Is there anything I particularly need?
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
Okay. So now we need to speak to... Well, we know roughly where it was, so if we head that way... It was across here, I think.
How may I aid you?
That continues me to reload the UI. It happens sometimes with various add-ons. You'll see that stuck on my screen. We might just reload the UI in that case. Professions trainer. We are going Inscription.
Very well.
Okay, so there. Yeah, we're just going to quickly reload a UI. If you're ever getting problems in WoW, 9 times out of 10, reload UI will just sort it. So we get out of the way. We're going to get our Inscription training. I don't know what we're going to be able to make. This is what intrigues me about Inscription. Obviously, I know you can make this to be friendly or gain bonus with this faction and things like that. Fine. The glyphs have long gone. Take it again. No. But yeah, as I say, we're gonna discover it for ourselves the hard way and see what it's like. Is this way, or am I completely fair? There we go. So yeah, I am intrigued to see what exactly it will do for us. Okay, hello everybody. Bandage trainer. I suppose we could take that. A bandage trainer. I thought that was part of alchemy now.
Brings you here?
You can still make them at a certain level. I
And
know first aid was removed. I thought it was bolted into tailoring, or it may well be in
You wish
the
to
Shadowlands.
speak?
It's bolted into tailoring, but outside of that, that's the way you'd normally do it. You see, you can't get first aid anymore. Inscription.
Walk with the earth.
You're the bandage trainer. Am I assuming that it is in the caves underneath? It may well be. Let's go and have a look. Come on, no comment. Inscription.
That better be good.
That better be good. Okay. So we can do scrolls of stamina. I just want to have a quick look. So you can do the scrolls. We can make some offhands. We can do Dark Moon cards. Allows you to rename your pet, certificate of ownership. Companions, demons, and party members are not covered by this document. It's a shame. I would like to be able to rename my demon, my warlock sometimes. Okay. Okay, it is what it is, I suppose. And we will discover more as we go on. So many Inscription people going, yep, told you. Chose poorly, Grim. Okay. Anywho. Let's not worry about that right now. I'm sure there's got to be a reason to it. So, even if it's just some fun things that we can do. I don't know if there's toys we can make or... I mean, there are still some variants of glyphs, roughly. So we shall see. But say, it's just a profession that I've really not done before. I've maybe dabbled in it in Legion when you could have the order halls.
Greetings.
Not Legion, sorry, Warlord's Dreadnought, where you could kind of build what you wanted. Greetings, Hunter. What can I do for you? You need to use the bloody village, huh? That's not a problem. You've already been there and spoken to Tuck. Then you can ride back. Excellent.
Goodbye. What brings you here? Go in.
There we go. So we head back, hand in our goods. And then we should go and do some killage. And we may see about getting another pet. Just because, hey, why not? We're hunters, we can collect lots of pets. I wouldn't mind a Kodo, actually. I said, just... I wouldn't want a bear, either. But we'll see if there's an interesting one that takes our fancy. I am currently doing a video series with regards to hunter pets. So we've just done the Griffin at Stormwind. But I wouldn't mind getting, which is the one I finished the video on, which is the albino Kodo. Talking about that, I wouldn't mind getting an albino Kodo, but we think we need to be 39, I want to say, before we can tame anything exotic.
I've been expecting you.
Silibull, you're back from Thunder Bluff. Did you deliver the hides? Yes, we did. So the finished product, very good. There are many hunters and adventurers about your village now, and business is lively. I'm sure I'll sell these goods very soon.
May the eternal sun shine upon you.
We are now honoured with Thunder Bluff. Okay, so let's go get these kills. Is there anyone?
Hail. Goodbye. I've been expecting you.
No. I was wondering if there was somebody that would sell me a bow. Oh, we didn't pick up fishing training. Or cooking, which you should have done as well. But it's okay. We'll get there. So we need... Okay. Oh! Picked it out of midair. This is going to be over pretty quick. Although cougars do seem to be a problem. Oh, there we go. Obviously, they did seem to be slightly further in when we had to do them to heal that guy. Ooh, Herbalism. We're gonna need you. Let's get our herbage up. Is it me or was that crazy quick? Picking that flower up. Do we have a racial or something that makes us really good at herb picking? Herbs faster than normal herbalists. Yeah, you could say that. That's fantastic. See? Things like that. I didn't have a clue that that was the case. I've played this game for how long? Love it. Love finding out stuff like that. Okay, so we've got stalkers, we just need cougars. I would accept a gun if it was a giant blunderbuss on a Tauren. I'd accept that. One more cougar. Oh, cougar. We just want to talk, that's all. Now, you may see a lot of dead bodies over that way. We just want to talk. Good talk.
Work complete.
Oh, let's head back to the village. See, cougars and all that such doesn't appeal to me with regards to having them as a pet. I think Taurens work better with bulky pets. Paths over here somewhere. Which is why I'm thinking maybe like a Kodo or something like that. No, we left the flower. I'm gonna get used to that. The fact that I need to pick up flowers now. But I will say this is ridiculous. So that's for my milling. So what can I make at this level? I need to put my professions onto there. Professions. Create random scrolls in an effort to discover new glyph recipes. Okay. Okay. I've always liked the research aspect of glyphs. It's the same with my. I've recently swapped to a DK, and my DK's got engineering. And I loved when I had to go back and kind of find out, obviously, when Cardboard Assassin was the big thing that you needed to have when tanking.
Greetings, traveler.
Silibull, it's you. The claws I set you together. The Thunderhawk water well grants more, so it grows more tame to each passing hour. Then we need to repair it. Thank you, Silibull.
We shall meet again.
Okay, so we have to cleanse another well. That's the north. And so one of the things you had to do, I wonder, was it Pandaria? Pandaria or Cataclysm, whichever one that Cardboard Assassin came from. And having to research through them to get different ones was, I loved it. It was a lot of fun. You should do more of that, more where I have to engage with my profession to get things out of my profession. One of my biggest peeves is, oh, you have to know the rep with this faction before you can do this thing. You know, before you can make this crafting, this crafted item of a better quality. I'm like, how? How do they know how to make it of a better quality? Death's Advance is a great example, like to make the 200 item level stuff. I'm like, so what are they going to tell me about tailoring again? Death's Advance, well known for their tailorers? Don't think so. You're just time gating it behind, oh, you need this rep to be able to do it. Rather than, say, a story like we had in Legion where it was... the one I always remember is, funny enough, the tailoring one, when you went to Suramar, and it turned out they were, like, binding fell weave or something into the cloth. You sort of go into the back room, and you discover what they're doing, and it's like, oh my god, but it does advance your understanding. So you can make more powerful items. That makes sense to me. That I get. I like that a lot. But just, oh, by the way, Death's Advance are going to teach you how to make nicer gloves. Okay. Oh, fantastic. And there is always the fine balance with any professions. But I do think WoW has woefully neglected professions for too long. It should be a viable endgame source of money done in an interesting way that it can almost be a play style for somebody. If they want to be solo and they want to just immerse themselves in this game and in this world, professions is a great way to do that. You know, have it that they need to run old dungeons to get things and stuff like that. You've done great honor for both me and the Ancestors' Day. Please take this with my gratitude. I cannot thank you enough for cleansing my tribes well, Silibull, and for fighting the savage Gruntotems. But there is more to be done. It is time your journey to lead beyond Bloodtooth Village. Here we go. Two Moon stands by the fire in the north end of the village. Go speak with him and learn the next ritual you must undertake. Okay. So pack tactics we've learned. Passive focus generation increased by 100%. Nice.
How?
I sensed you would come to me, Hunter. I could always recognize one who is trying to pass the rights of the Earth Mother. Again, Be sure you are ready to leave the village behind, Silibull. The next steps of your journey will take you far from here. Your path continues to lead onward across the fields of Mulgore, the eyes of the Earth Mother on you at all times. When you are ready, consume the waters near the troubled fire. Once you have ingested the holy waters, your eyes will be opened, the spirits will guide you.
Be careful.
Okay then. Whereabouts is your holy waters, buddy? Oh, I'm literally holding the holy waters. My camera's not on, but if you could see my face, I would be like, what the... Oh, I've become a shaman. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's a shaman that has Torghast's your jump is greatly improved. And then took that ability about 8 times. Nothing else. No other powers, just your jump is greatly improved. You can jump from the beginning of the layer of the level all the way to the very end boss. Just keep jumping everywhere. Let's go. Where are we off to? Okay, there. Kodo! Oh, these flowers are running past. Yeah, I didn't turn that down again. I'm sorry. I am a bad Let's Player. What are Kodos? We need more Kodos. So I can tame them.
How may I aid you?
Okay, the right vision. Be not afraid, Silibull. You have successfully passed the rite of vision. There is but one water well left to cleanse, named after... Okay.
May the eternal sun shine.
One thing immersion. If you lose your track, it carries on going.
Brings you here.
Rite of wisdom. Gain acceptance amongst the elders of Thunder Bluff. You must next complete the rite of wisdom. Now that you've passed the rite of vision, the ancestral spirits of red rocks will give you a blessing of our ancestors. Only those who have drunk from the water of the seers can gain that blessing. Travel east of Thunder Bluff to Red Rocks and seek out the ancestor spirits, Silibull.
Go.
Only the most virulent Tauren, easy for me to say, are laid to rest at Red Rock. Okay.
We shall meet again.
It was valiant, by the way, it wasn't virulent. Only the most virile of Taurens can possibly do anything. Sorry, buddy. What would you like me to do? Silibull, my brother soon stands before Chief Bloodhoof, and it is my honour to make his headdress for him. I want to ask you a favour while I finish tanning these leather straps. There is not one... Okay, on feathers.
Walk with the earth.
Alright. So we have Prairie Tooth Alpha. I think we'll probably do the Prairie Tooth Alpha and then we will call it. Because else I'm going to end up doing all of these and yeah, I'll get ahead of myself a little bit. Especially as we've just transitioned to a new area. We'll finish this bit off. I'm not going to take long, only four to get. Come out, come out. Really, they don't all have teeth. I'm pretty sure they should all have a lot of teeth. Unless I'm killing like 90-year-old prowlers who all have no teeth, which kind of feels like I'm doing them a kindness at that point. There's a couple of that. Ooh, coders. I can't take a Kodo with a calf. I feel bad doing that.
Work complete.
Okay, so we'll hand this one in, and then we will call it. And, then it gives us a load of stuff to do on our next return to Azeroth. Come on, bear. I'm gonna say, I know the art style is fantastic for the new zones we've got. Shadowlands, Riven Draft and such. There is something though still just fantastic about this. I mean, this is Mulgore. It's not. If this was a new zone, we'd be like, okay, there's like nothing here. It's just a couple of trees. But it still looks good.
Greetings.
Greetings. Silibull, do you have the teeth I asked for? Yes, we do. Very good, Silibull. I can feel the sacrifice of the land in this offering, and my spirit swells with sadness and pride. Your cleansing of the Winterhoof and Thunderhorn wells is spoken among the spirits, young Silibull. The Wildmane totem is made, and your task lies ahead. Okay, so we've got another well to cleanse. We shall do that in the next episode. But as we done, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video.
Aid you.
Ladies, everyone.